Hello, Facebook. Hello, world. Hello, 50 states in America and all over the country, pretty much all over the world. It's pretty devastating what's going on in the world right now. I've listened to the news over and over and over. I've looked at Facebook posts. I've looked at things that's gone viral, and I mean, we we as a whole, not just we as black people, but we as a whole, we are parents, we are children, we are young adults. We are people that matter in this world. I've listened to the radio and I've heard one man say, "There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do." There's plenty that we can do. I mean, retaliation is not the answer. It's really not. People have to understand that when you retaliate, it only makes things 100 times worse. I was talking to my good friend this morning, and we both agreed it's a sad day that we've had this man gunned down in Louisiana. Then we turn around the next day and have another man shot to death in front of his child. I mean, it makes you angry, but the wrong thing to do is retaliate. And we all know this. Retaliation only makes things worse. Now, granted, those people were innocent, okay? Those cops were innocent too. Those people didn't deserve that. And for that young man to take 5 cops' lives, that was just ignorance on him. What we can do in America today is, for one, the police academy is where it starts. Granted, yes, we have bad cops, but we also have great cops. There are cops out there that are here to serve and protect. Now, don't get me wrong. When I get pulled over, am I going to be scared? Yes. But I'm not just going to be scared because I'm black and I'm a female. I'm scared in general because I'm getting pulled over by a police officer. They're scared for their life. I'm scared for my life. The best thing for both of us is to have that education in our head to do what's right. What's right for that police officer is not to automatically think I'm a person that's going to endanger him or her. And what's right for me is to use the education in my mind of the law for me to know my rights, for me to compel and do as I'm told. And if things get out of hand, then that's when me of knowing the knowledge of the law and my rights comes into part. What we have to do is we have to stop this attitude and this ego. And it mainly is in our black people. Our black people have the strongest attitude and the worst ego in the world. If you're pulled over by yourself, that attitude and that ego is not there. But if you're in a group of people or you have people around, that's when that ego and that attitude takes over. And then you're giving that police officer the justice. You're giving them the option to go above and beyond and for something to turn tragic. The best way for you or me or whoever, our black children, both girls and boys, children of all ages, it doesn't even matter. It's for us to get educated, people. You have to get educated. If you're going to carry a gun, carry it the legal way. Get the education. Go study the law books. Get all the information. So, therefore, go talk to a cop and say, where should I put my weapon in my vehicle? Where should I put my paperwork? So when you do get pulled over, that situation does not happen to you. Get educated, people. That is the only way we are going to live in this world. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, green, or orange. If you don't have education, you don't have anything. Education is the weapon that we can use in today's society. The same way with these police officers. If the academy will provide some way to where these police officers has to get trained on a regular basis, go back to the academy every 2 years, get retrained on how to properly enforce the law without killing people, then we will be okay. It's all about education, people. It doesn't get any simpler than that. When you know your stuff, no one can touch you. All I can say is rest in peace to the innocent ones that were shot and killed, and rest in peace to those officers that were shot and killed. No one wants to die. I have a child. I have a daughter. We already have to worry about ISIS. And now, for us, especially me as a parent, I'm going to introduce my children. I'm going to take my child to see. Not all police officers are bad. Back when I was growing up, we had police officers come to school with the McGruff the dog, or whatever his name was. We had them come to show us there are good officers out there. These are the ones that are here to protect you, to serve and protect. If you bring the attitude down and the ego, the world will be a safer place. I'm not saying you got to be, oh, yes, sir, no, sir, this, that. Like I said, it's all about educating yourself. My black people, my people of America, let's get it together. Because retaliation, I'm telling you, is not the answer. It's only going to make things worse. And we have children growing up in this generation that do not deserve to pay for our mistakes. Let's get it together, my people. Peace, love, and happiness. We have so many smart people in this world. Encourage your children instead of letting them get on the phone and pull up Snapchat and who got the greatest dance move. Pull up some education. Read to your children. Read what Martin Luther King did, how he marched. Read them some knowledge so when they grow up, they know. They don't have that, oh, the white man is this, the white man is a pig, the police officers, this, that, and the third. Give them the correct knowledge. Turn the TVs off. Turn the games off. Put knowledge in these children. To this day, I read my child her ABCs, her 1, 2, 3s, and I also read her history to let her know. If our ancestors were here today, they would say, you're living in the same time that we're living in, and this is not what we fought for. We did not fight for you to still continue to be in the same position that we were in hundreds of years ago. Come on, my people. Let's get it together. Peace, love, and happiness. That's all I'm looking for. I want a long life to see my daughter grow up and be successful in this world. I hope and pray that everybody else in this world wants to live a long life, and their children and their nieces and their cousins and their uncles and fathers and everyone can grow up and live a long life the way that they're supposed to. Be blessed, America. Be blessed, Facebook. And most of all, Black lives, white lives, Hispanic lives, all lives. Be blessed. Be safe. Keep the knowledge. Knowledge is power and your weapon.